Welcome, welcome everybody, and Merry motherfucking Christmas. Today, we have a Dell, or a Alienware, what the hell is it? Aurora. And this computer was saved from the trash. And if anybody has ever watched any of my other videos, you might know that my daughter's boyfriend owns a junk removal company, and every now and then he comes across some stuff that he thinks I might be interested in, and he just gives it to me. And last time he gave me a Dell XPS, what is that? Dell XPS 730. Nice computer, runs good, works great. It's not being used right now, but and now this time he gave me a Alienware Aurora. So I don't know too much about this computer. I believe it's the Aurora R1. It's got a Intel i7 920 processor. So I think it's like the first gen i7s. It was in pretty rough shape when I got it, but I cleaned it up a little bit, and I got it running right now. And let's take a look at the inside of this bad boy. It's not a bad computer at all. It's weird the shit people throw out. So let's see. So it's got a little tiny, looks like a 120 mil AIO in it, and it actually still works. I was a little shocked, especially in the condition that this computer was in. So that wasn't even mounted; it was just kind of dangling in there. There was no memory in it, and there was no hard drive in it. So I added a fan to the AIO there. It's on the opposite side, so it's pulling the hot air out. And I mean, if you touch this, it's a little warm to the touch, but this computer's been running for like 5 hours now, so it's doing pretty good. Let's see, for the video card, we got a, let's see, we got a AMD HD 7850 in there. You know, not too shabby for an older system. I actually have a HD 7870 in another computer that I have, so it's pretty interesting. I don't believe that's the card that came with this system, though. I believe the card that came with this would have been on the AMD end of it. It would have been a 50, one of the 5000, the HD 5000 series cards from the research that I did. As for the NVIDIA side, I forget what it was, but I think it was garbage compared to the AMD card. The power supply, it's got an 800 and something watt power supply in there. So that's interesting. More than enough power to run anything I throw in here. But I don't think I'm going to mess with it. I just kind of, I kind of got it up and running. So it's running, it works. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I'm definitely going to hold on to it because it's a really cool computer. The only thing that sucks is it's missing, there was like a little cover that goes right here to hide these wires, I guess. I don't know. There's a little cover that's missing there. And unfortunately, the whole side panel to this is missing. So that's kind of a bummer. My initial plans for this, when my daughter's boyfriend told me he was gonna send this to me, he had shown me some pictures of it, and I mean, it looked horrible. I was like, eh. I go, bring it over. Maybe I'll take the motherboard out at least, something. Maybe I can salvage something out of this. But when I actually got it here and I started cleaning it up and doing things to it, I was like, I can't take this apart. It's actually really nice. Once I cleaned it up, got all the dust out, and I waxed the case and polished it. It was really too nice to just pull apart and scavenge parts from. So I think I'm going to keep it, as original as I can, and just put it off to the side because it's an interesting computer. These Alienware computers are pretty interesting. I would never buy one because they were always overpriced. This particular one would have costed about $2,500, and I think it was I think this one came out in 2010, so this is a 10-year-old computer. But I'm telling you know what, after messing around with it, that i7 processor in there, I feel like I could still do some gaming on this if I put a decent video card in there. I feel like I could do a little gaming on this still. I feel like you could get a little more life out of this. So yeah, not a bad little system. Oh, it is missing. They took the DVD drive out of it, so I do have an extra DVD drive I can throw in there. Not that I even need one, but just kind of make it period correct. I would like to get the DVD drive back in there. But as you can see, I mean, other than that missing panel, this thing's in pretty sweet shape now that I cleaned it up and buffed it. So maybe someday I'll find a side panel for this, or maybe if one of the 5 people who watch this video, maybe one of you guys might have a side panel just kind of floating around for one of these that you don't want. Shoot me a message, and maybe we can work out a deal, because I would like to get this back to 100% original if I could. But for now, this is how it's going to sit. At least it works. And maybe I'll show you booting up. I got a shitty hard drive in here right now. I do have a extra SSD that I could throw in here that would really help it out a ton. Right now I got an old ass, just an old ass 160 gig SATA drive in there, and I mean, it's good enough to boot it up and see what's going on. So yeah, I'll be back. I'll boot it up real quick so you can see how long it takes this thing to boot. That Dell XPS, I put a SSD in that thing. That thing boots up in like 2 seconds, and that's older than this machine. That has a Core 2, what the fuck is in there? I don't know, Core 2 quad or something's in there, 6850, I don't fucking remember. But it's a Core 2 in there. And this is an i7. So this machine would be quite a bit faster than that Dell. I should throw a SSD in there. But whatever. Anyways, I'll be back. We'll boot it up and I'll show you the fucking information screen, and you can see what's in here. Just in case you don't believe me. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm back. I rebooted it and it's doing a stupid Windows update. So, and this is the first time I've seen this. It's the little alien dude's like changing colors. he gets red at some point. I think he's pissed off because Windows Update is occurring. Yeah, so it's been taking a while. So, anyways, yeah, I don't think we want to wait this out because that hard drive is slow as shit. Trust me, there's an i7 920 in here, and it's got the 7850 Radeon HD 7850 in there. It's a decent computer. It just needs a SSD to really bring it to life. So that's it for this video. Another decent computer saved from the trash. Man, people are crazy. Just throwing shit out. Just throwing shit out all willy-nilly like that. I mean, come on, look at that thing. That is a decent computer. Anyways, saved from the trash. Thanks for watching my crappy video. And Merry Christmas. Because I'm recording this on Christmas because I have nothing better to do. And we'll see you in the next crappy video. Goodbye.